Hello everyone, welcome to Coders Camp. So we are at the 12th day of April LeetCode challenge and the problem we are going to cover is beautiful arrangements 2. So the input given here is a two integer value n and k and we need to return the array of size n which consists of integers starting from 1 to n and the arrangement of the integers in the array should be in this format. That is, if there is a sequence of number and if the numbers are arranged in such a way that first element minus second element and second element minus third element so on for all adjacent elements, the differences should be k distinct integers. If there are multiple answers, we can print any of them. So let's understand this problem with an example. Consider this example, n is equal to 3, so the numbers in the array should be 1, 2 and 3. So now k is equal to 1, which means if the numbers are arranged, then the difference between the numbers should have only one integer. That is, if you see the numbers, if we are putting in the same order 1, 2 and 3, the difference between 2 and 1 is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 is going to be again 1. So overall, the differences of the numbers arranged is 1. So k is equal to 1. Suppose k is equal to 2, then let us arrange the number in such a way that 3, 1 and 2. So here if you see the difference between 3 and 1 is going to be 2, 1 and 2 is going to be 1. So here the overall differences between the integers arranged are 2 and 1 and that is k is equal to 3. So how are we going to approach this? Consider we are taking the example of n is equal to 6, then the numbers we should have must be from 1 to 6. So now we are going to consider the k as 1 first. So the possible arrangements when k is equal to 1 are arranging them in sequential order, that is from 1 to 6, so that the difference between each adjacent number is going to be 1. Same way, another possible arrangement for k is equal to 1 is this, that is arranging the numbers in reverse order so that again all the differences between the adjacent numbers are going to be 1. So these two arrangements are the only possible arrangement when we have k is equal to 1. So let's see what if the arrangements can be when k equal to 2. So now k is equal to 2. We have put the last number before, that is 6, to the front so that the difference between 6 and 1 is going to be 5 and the rest of the numbers are going to be 1. So there are two possible unique differences between all the integers arranged in this way. Same way, if you see the next example, this arrangement is in reverse order. We are putting 1 to the front so that the difference between 1 and 6 is 5. The rest of the numbers difference is going to be 1. So the unique differences are going to be 2. We have arranged our numbers for k is equal to 1 to n minus 1. So if you observe the pattern here, the first order for k is equal to 1 is sequential. And as the k increases, the numbers from the end are getting swapped k times. So here if you see the 6 came before here and the difference is going to be 5 and the rest of the difference is going to be 1. The same way for k is equal to 3, the numbers are swapped twice and the rest of the numbers are going to be sequential. Same way k is equal to 4, the numbers are swapped 4 times and the rest of the numbers are going to continue in the same place. So we are going to have two pointers, left and right, where left initiated to 1 and right initiated to n, and we are going to swap the numbers or arrange the numbers in such a way that till k becomes 1, we are going to put the numbers interchangeably. That is, in even positions, we are going to put r, and that is starting from r, and in odd positions, we are going to put left and increment and decrement them every time as we move. And when k is equal to 1, when we reached k is equal to 1, then the rest of the numbers are going to be left plus plus. Simply when we reached k is equal to 1, we are going to put the numbers in sequential order. So hope you're understanding this solution. As we are going to iterate the number from 1 to n, the time complexity is going to be big O of n, and we are going to use an additional array result. So it is going to take big O of n space complexity. So let's go to the code now. So as I said, I'm going to have two pointers, left starting from 1 initiated to 1 and right initiated to n, and one more variable to hold the index of a result array, and I'm going to declare an integer array result. Now I'm going to iterate till my left is less than right. So we are going to check if my k is greater than 1. Then we are going to put the numbers in odd and even positions. If my k is odd, then I'm going to put left plus plus. If not, in even position, I'm going to put right minus minus. If not, when my k reached 1, then in that case, the rest of the numbers should be in sequential order. Yes, it is done. So finally return our result. Let's run. Let's submit. Yes, our solution is accepted. And it runs in 0 milliseconds. So thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, hit like and subscribe. Thank you.